Can money buy happiness? What's your think? Money can buy opportunities, which can provide happiness. It can also provide security, which can prevent misery. Yeah, I have to heavily agree with that second statement. Doesn't necessarily buy happiness, but it sure does promote the ability to facilitate it. It can also buy shrooms, healthcare, entertainment, stability, and a long life. But our employers gatekeep that shit from themselves. I hope they choke. Money can buy an environment where happiness abounds. Money is a currency, like water, that flows. The more water that flows, the better your life can be if managed correctly. Money can also be terrible for selfish people who make only decisions that bring themselves pleasure. It may not buy it directly, but it sure hell makes it easier to find. Yes, and I'm tired of people saying that it doesn't. Well, billionaires don't seem to be happy since they can't get enough of it. Then they don't know how to spend it, but also most of them are very known people, and they can't just go out and do what they want as it affects the way people look at them, so they feel compelled to behave a certain way. But for some nobody like me, I just start spending money on things that brings happiness to me, and even go around handing people money or doing random deeds which brings me happiness too. Not if you're unhappy due to poor health. Money is a huge differentiator in how you can get treatment. Even if you live where you don't have to pay for health care, money can make you more comfortable. The difference between worrying about bills while disabled for an extended period and not is enormous. And while there you do have to pay for health care, money gets you a vastly different level of care, doctors, and attention. Some things medicine cannot help, regardless of how much money you throw at it. I think that having enough money to never worry about working or needing health care ever again, US, definitely buys you happiness. However, after you have enough money to take care of yourself and friends, family for life, and leave some nice generational wealth, then I'd imagine money could become a burden. But yes, money can definitely buy happiness, especially if you are middle class or lower. The phrase is used by well-off people to encourage the lower classes to not attempt to climb the class ladder. Money can buy you stuff that makes you happy. Not at all. Once you have enough money and realize it and notice you don't need to spend on extra stuff, money feels pointless to you. It's not about the money either, it's what you do with it. But even then, this doesn't even matter. True happiness comes from within, and if we truly let go of ourselves and disattach ourselves from our physical selves and who we are, then and only then can we find the path to true happiness. Everything else is kinda fake happiness or just constant dopamine hits we use to get by. Masks our problems and escape them. Face all your problems and you'll be a lot better even if broke. Money does buy happiness by making one be able to live the life they want. Not talking insanely rich billionaire, but having enough money to be comfortable for the rest of your life. See, having enough money allows you to choose whatever you want to do with your time, and time is not something you can get back. If you work 9-5 job, your life revolves around work, which makes you miserable, and now add travel time on top. Most of your time revolves about making money, and it's not that much. Imagine now having enough money to choose the job you want, even if it doesn't pay as much or number of hours you want. Sure, some people will say no, that there is more important stuff like health and family, which I don't disagree. But having money helps you concentrate on your health and have time with your family. If you don't have enough money to live securely and comfortably with no worries about how to pay for food and shelter and your bills next month, yeah, money is going to buy you some happiness. If your needs are met comfortably, making a lot more money probably isn't going to make you a lot happier, diminishing returns. Not according to Cardi B. If you ask me, absolutely. Money solves just about every problem I've ever had and could see myself having. Money can't buy happiness in the same way money can't buy love. But money provides stability and opportunity, both of which usually lead to happiness.